Hi everyone, it's Wendy, Spanish Crafter. I'm here to show you these lovely pokey tools that I've been making. I was gifted one a long time ago, probably before the pandemic, and this was the one that I was gifted. Now I can't get any of these long, I think this is a skewer for barbecue. And also the trouble is with a long one like this, it's finding beads that have got a big hole in the middle, but this one is gorgeous. But I did find these very large needles, and they're about, how long are they? About 12.5 centimeters, 5 inches. So I thought, right, I can probably find some beads with holes big enough for those, which I did. I've got some smaller ones here, larger ones the same colour, and also some sort of browny, crystally looking ones. So I thought we'd have a go, and I've already made the dangle to go on it as well. And these have got a cap on, a bead cap, and I've done the dangle with ribbon and I think you call it eyelash yarn, and that is threaded through the eye of the needle and just tied in a knot, so that dangles down. And also I've put a little earring back just for safety, for stop pricking there. And I've also not on that one, on this one I had these beads with a little ring on the side, so that can dangle a charm off. So I put 2 on that one, and I think there's one, no, there's none on that one. Oh, there isn't one on that one either. So I just thought we'd make one together. So I've got my needle ready, I've got my bead cap ready, and I use glossy accents to glue on. I have learnt in the past that I did used to use Creative Expressions Cosmic Shimmer Glue, and that over time would start going a bit yucky, but this one seems to last. So this bead cap has got quite a big hole in, so I put that on and I put a bit of glue around the top. Yeah, it's coming out now. And then it doesn't take long to grab. If I push it right up, it does get tighter, so that is better. So let me just get some beads out. I think I'll go green and brown with this one, so let's see how it looks. Push that up. I also like to put a bit of glue under each bead, and if I put it on the sort of stem of the needle, it does gather up in the hole, and that pushes the glue up. So I'm going to put a big one and a small one alternately. This, in my experience, this has held them quite securely. And I've got dangles, stick pins that I've made, and they are all still solid after quite a few years. I do have some lovely beads, but the holes aren't always big enough for them, so I'm going to do another big one, small green one and a brown one, because you've still got to leave some at the end for the pokey to use as a pokey tool. And I put a bit of glue in between the beads so that they glue to each other as well. Now let's put a small green one, and when this is done and set in, I can get the eyelet trim and ribbon together. Oh, I've not put my thing on for me dangle. Let's put that near the top. That was a silly mistake. Now I'm just going to put some glossy accents round the bottom of the bead, then that will stick to the bead when it's all pushed up. I hope I'm making myself clear on this. There's some eyelash trim stuck to that. I did make a few of these and I took them to my craft class and asked the ladies did they want any. They got snapped up straight away, so they do seem to like them. So they'd be nice in a swap as well, if you do swaps. I think I'm giving up doing swaps now because the post here is just horrendous. I've been waiting for a swap from Holland and it was posted probably 3 weeks ago and I've still not got it. Absolutely ridiculous, the post at the moment. So I'm just going to leave that all to set while I get the eyelash trim ready. Let's just get rid of all these, then we don't have any accidents. Put the beads away. Now I've got this, but that won't really go with the green, so I'm just going to use the black and the gold, and I'll find a piece of ribbon as well. So what I do, I lay them out, and you don't want them too long. I think probably about 6 or 8 inches. Got glossy accents on my fingers, so stuff is sticking to them. Now I'll do 3 of each. Just put that to one side. Now I need to find a piece of ribbon and get the dog to move out of the way. And this piece will go with the green of the beads. This is just a piece that's in my stash. So I'm going to tie it round, put it about halfway, tie it in a good knot, nice and tight. Now on one of mine I did put beads on one of the pieces of string or thread on this one. See, I put some beads on the end there, just used a piece of twine. There's many variations you can do. And then I'm going to thread that through the eye of the needle. Tie it in another secure knot. In a double knot, just to be safe. I'll just trim the ends off a little bit. And I need to get the dangle to go through the pin there, and we've got a little, I know what I should have done. It's on a little twist there, so I'm going to twist that open. Just get my pliers out. I'll have to do it this way because I'm right-handed. Just hold it, twist it open, thread it through the gap on there and twist it back. Then you've got your dangle on the side there. Now that's still not set, so what I usually do, I'll push it into a piece of foam that pushes all the beads up until all the glue is set, and I've got a little earring back just for the pointy bit. Especially if you're posting them, you're better putting something over the point or putting it into a piece of polystyrene maybe. Might be a good idea. So I think that's a nice little project. You can use any just ribbons, string, twine, lengths of beads onto a string. But I think that makes a nice little gift and a useful gift as well. You can put all sorts dangling from them, you know, whatever dangles you've got. And there is a video from me that I did last week using some of Tracy's tiny labels like this, hanging on dangles. I've laminated them and they're nice, so I'll link that video below, and I shall see you next time. Okay, bye.